What's going on, YouTube? Big B Radio here to discuss why in today's pussified society, men and women cannot interact effectively. I mean, if you look at today's landscape, right, in today's social scene, men and women cannot even communicate and say that they like each other. I mean, without having any issue with it. I mean, they're basically like elementary school kids. No, I take that back. They're worse than elementary school kids because at least elementary school kids can get each other cookies and give each other a kiss on the cheek. Men and women are actually very retarded. Whenever they go out on dates, it always culminates in, well, I might call you on Tuesday. If you call me on the third of the month, I might like you. Don't text me 3 times because you won't get another date. If you buy me a drink, I'll go out with you again. It's always some type of coded language. And so whatever happened to the olden days where men and women just went out, had a beer, they went home and got it on? Well, that's disappeared. And why has that disappeared? Because of the advent of the media, right? And actually, for that matter, social media as well. The reason is men are portrayed as idiots on TV. If you take a look at Homer Simpson, the husband of King of Queens, and all these dads in the commercials, they're always these out of shape males that can't figure out the simplest of things. If you take a look at the women, on the other hand, they're always portrayed as these smart, beautiful, strong women that always have to come to the man's aid. And the reason why that creates problems in interactions in real life is because men by design are designed to be strong and women are supposed to look up to them. But in today's society, the value of the vagina is so high, the value of the vagina is like Fort Knox, right? These women think they can do no wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a woman got on a killing spree, right, and killed 10 people and was basically exonerated. Why? Because she has a vagina. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you're dealing with today. Women are basically running rampant. You see these movies like Bad Moms and these shows like Scandal, and women are doing whatever they want without any repercussions. And why is that? Because the value of the vagina has went sky high. Nobody can afford it, right? And the value of the cock is basically a cup of coffee. So if you have men with the value of a cup of coffee, right, they're basically not competent and confident in talking to these females. So that creates problems in interaction because the women, whenever you go out to a local club, a concert, or a bar, what happens is you have these entitled bitches who feel like, oh, well, we're superior to men. And you have these punk ass men who feel like they're inferior to women. It's not designed, men, for you to be inferior to women. Just to let you know that. Take a note on that, right? You guys are 200 pounds, right? And you're not supposed to be looking up to a 130-pound emotional woman. Women are important in society, yes, because they are beautiful and they do bear our children and we do like them, but we're not supposed to be in awe of them. Men, you have to realize you are the prize. You build buildings, you build roadways, you build airplanes, all the amenities that women enjoy, okay? So, men, you have to realize in society, you have to be productive. Instead, you guys are becoming fat slobs and punk asses that are worshiping women. What you're doing is you're on the social media, basically time you're wasting. You could be doing something productive, but what are you doing? You're basically liking a photo of a woman who you'll never get any play from, and she's eating an omelet at Denny's, and she posts a picture, and there you are wasting your productive time that you can be using working out, liking her photo. That's absolutely pussy worship. Don't put time into that. If you want to meet a woman, there's plenty of women on every block in any neighborhood that look attractive. Go up to them, approach them, and talk to them. But I mean, pussy worship is absolutely out of the question. Why? Because you're the male. You're the protector. You're the prize. Women bear our children, but it's not supposed to be that we're an all women, okay? The media is basically has that misconception. I mean, you look at it, Beyonce, Michelle Obama, Kim Kardashian, they're idolized not only by women, but by men. I mean, come on now, they're not really pushing society forward. Men, I mean, are making advances in science, physics, all kind of things. And women are not doing any of that. Women are opening their legs and getting wet. So you guys have to really take that into consideration, man. You guys have to be stronger. You guys have to stop being pussies. You guys have to stop thinking that you're inferior to women because it is absolutely not true. And women, you have to stop fooling yourself. Well, I can't really tell you stop fooling yourself because you guys are emotional thinkers, but you guys are absolutely not stronger than men. I mean, let's face it. You guys can't even go to the bathroom by yourself, right? You guys need your girlfriends to go to the bathroom with you. We've all been to the club, and when women have to excuse themselves, it's 3 or 4 of them going to the restroom together. So this is all synchronized. All you guys have to piss together. Women can't even go to the parking lot by themselves. Why? Because at night, because they're afraid of being jacked. So we cannot have a society full of 130-pound women full of estrogen thinking that they're going to be our leaders, because it can't happen that way. I'm sorry to say, ladies, in order for our interactions between male and female to work efficiently, men and women have to be in their roles. Okay, you guys have to become more feminine, and men have to become more masculine. It is okay for your husband to like football, to like fixing cars, to like to exercise, engage in masculine activities. Stop asking him to do all that wussy ass stuff, that wine tasting, going shopping. That's not in a male's genetic makeup, okay? So we have to realize what our roles are in society, and we have to get some fluidity going with that, okay? Because if not, there's always going to be that gray area where men and women are confused when they're interacting, because society is telling them that I should be this way and that way, and you know what your natural role is. So this is Big B Radio coming to you with politically incorrect content. I will be coming back to you soon. If you don't like it, get the hell off of my station. Thanks to everybody for subscribing.